1998, a disaster struck the quiet Midwestern residents of Raccoon City. An uncontrollable outbreak of the Umbrella-created T-virus transformed the city into an inescapable death trap. To stop the outbreak from spreading, Umbrella Incorporated was forced to wipe out the entire city. However, this was not the only location where an outbreak occurred.
Welcome everyone. Why is my camera so high? Hold on. There we go. Today we're streaming one of the greatest Resident Evil games of all time. Let's put air quotes around greatest. But yes, we are streaming. This is actually, for those of you that have not been here with the channel for a while, this is actually the third time we're streaming this game. The last stream was a couple years ago. The one before that was a couple years before that. Because the game has 3 paths. To do all of them, you have to do 3 playthroughs. So today, hold on, let me lower this. Today we're doing the final one, the Andy Holland path. Where we meet Andy, the sewer manager. I love this game. Unapologetically. Where's Rogue Dragon? Is he here? I know he likes this game too. Happy Friday from LA Comic Con. Wesley, I swear you are at a convention every other day. All the time, man. That's awesome. An on-rails shooter. Yeah, Ozzy. Define on rails. Because it's not like House of the Dead where it moves for you. You're actively moving the character around. So I guess it's a shooter, but not on rails. This is an interesting game, though, because it was... I remember being so excited about this game when it first came out. Seeing it in the game magazines, talking about how you could use, like, the Namco light gun and stuff. Couldn't. Like, the light gun support in the US never happened. They rushed the game, and it never got implemented. So you have to use a controller. But the PAL version... Oh, see, this is my Steam Deck. I don't think I can pick hard. The PAL version, I think, does have light gun support. One of the games of all time, for sure. That's one way to put it.
In 1998, a disaster struck the quiet Midwestern residents of Raccoon City.
Also, this game's canon.
An uncontrollable outbreak of the Umbrella-created T-virus transformed the city into an inescapable death trap. To stop the outbreak from spreading, Umbrella Incorporated was forced to wipe out the entire city. However, this was not...
Umbrella didn't wipe out the city, the government did. Those details got added in later, though. However, this was not the only location where an outbreak occurred. Yeah, Wesley, those last pictures you showed me were awesome. Make sure you hit me up before you send anything, though, because like I said, I don't have my P.O. box anymore. Shut it down. Played Resident Evil Revelation on my 2DS XL. Revelation, awesome. But now it's pointless because we have the console versions.
You're not going to get away.
Have you played Dragon Age games? I played the first one, but I never finished it. I have 2, and then the one after that. I love that scene. I actually never played this game because it didn't look appealing. I love this game. It's so cheesy. It's a very easy game, too, for one reason. What would make a Resident Evil game easy? What do you think? Unlimited ammo, right? If you don't have to worry about ammo, Resident Evil's easy. This one, the handgun ammo's unlimited. Like, you keep shooting, and that's it. The limits are with the regular, like, the powerful guns, like the shotgun and grenades and all that. They also had Sub-Zero and Scorpion masks, too, and they look like a real deal. That's cool. Which Scorpion? Now there's a Hanzo and a Kuai Liang Scorpion. My only hope is this gun. I must remember. I must survive.
Where am I?
The voice acting's amazing, by the way. Like, Oscar award winning.
I don't remember anything. Who am I?
Who am I? Any playing on stream Resident Evil 5? I already have. I don't know when I'll do it again, though. Eventually. Alright, wait, how did I shoot? Oh, yeah, you have to hold R1. You hold R1, then you move the little cursor around. See, look, right here. Oh, no, I'm running low on ammo. Oh, wait. Reload. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, Ark Thompson is also suffering from memory loss, so he doesn't know who he is. It's typical, like, you know, new character plot point. I gotta remember which path. I think if I go forward, that's the Andy path. I think you have to go through the library. Oh my god, I love this game. Hercules, you're one of the few other people that also love this game. I don't know why this game is hated on. Yeah, it's not like real Resident Evil, but I mean, come on. It's cool. And it's got 3 different playthroughs before you get all the different story branches.
You look familiar, but... but I just can't remember.
The name Ark Thompson.
Ark Thompson, huh?
Is carved on it.
Though I can't remember anything.
Typical Japanese plot. Japanese media loves amnesia. Yeah, they do. And then characters at some convenient point, they'll just, I remember everything. What? I was like, I don't know if that's how it works. Alright, let me back up here. See, initially there's 3 doors here, and they each take you different areas. They reuse a lot of the classic RE2 zombies. This guy I've seen in Raccoon City quite a bit. Probably one of the funniest RE games I've played, yeah. And we'll probably finish this game pretty quick. Probably like an hour and a half or 2. It's not a long game at all. It's very easy. So I figured afterwards we'll chill out for a little bit more. And, you know, we'll react to some Halloween commercials again or something. And then off to the weekend. See, we've done that path. We've also done that path. So now we're going this way. I think this takes us to a restaurant. Voice acting by Pornhub. What is a real version of any game in the series? Yeah, that's true. Survival horror, I would say, for this. Traditional. This is not traditional Resident Evil. It's just a first-person shooter. Like, there is no survival or horror in this game. It's just straight-up shooting. I used to, man, this game, back when I had it on PS1. Is audio okay, by the way? Everything balanced, all right? I used to speedrun this game all the time, just for the hell of it. Just because I loved it so much. And I liked playing it over and over. You've obtained restaurant manager's file. No, it's restaurant owner's diary. October 4th, 1998. Notice this is 3 days after Raccoon City blew up. I heard an unbelievable story. A small town in America, Raccoon City, was destroyed last week. See, it's funny that you heard an unbelievable story. Wouldn't you have just seen it on the news? They said that all the residents turned into zombies and the city's now completely deserted. Umbrella Inc. is rumored to be behind the incident, but I don't know the details. Although the incident occurred far from here, across the sea, I can't help but feel anxiety if Umbrella is truly behind it. I hope that this city will be okay. It's 2 days later. I heard another interesting story. This one is about William Birkin, who supposedly destroyed Raccoon City. He was the creator of the virus called T or G or whatever. He tried to use the virus for his own purposes. Unbelievable as it may seem, he injected the virus into his own body and turned into a monster. Also, the virus leaked into the sewer, and it's rumored the rats spread the virus around the entire city. How does this restaurant manager know this? October 8th. What should I do? One of the Umbrella workers who came here for lunch mentioned the T-virus is on this island. He said that there's no possibility that an accident could occur here in this city, but I'm not so sure. I decided to work for Umbrella because of the money, but now I've grown tired of opening my restaurant for only Umbrella workers. There's nothing new or interesting left for me in this town. I guess it's time to get out of here before it's too late. Was there ever a Resident Evil arcade like this? Not this game, but Gun Survivor 2, it's called. The Code Veronica version. That got an arcade release in
How
PAL
could I have done this? I'm Vincent. You're Art Thompson 2 years later, Leon. How did that mission go, Ark? I thought I created bows.
And Ark, thank you for the $5. You know what's funny about, actually, it makes you a top contributor for October already. What's funny about Leon and Ark Thompson is he just casually name drops. Oops, I took the overlay off. He casually name drops Leon, like his good friend Leon S. Kennedy. First of all, like, who calls their friends by first, middle, and last name? But Leon's never mentioned him. Maybe he's just like a secret admirer of Leon. Like, he's just impressed by him. He's like a fan. And I don't know, he's like a Jimmy Olsen, I guess. The Jimmy Olsen of Leon. Oh, what was on the other door, though? And then Monday, we got a lot of Resident Evil going around. Monday, we're doing Resident Evil 1.5. By the way, how do you guys like that better? Do you like it better, or do you like it the way before, where it says next stream? Now I just put the box art of the game instead of the full thumbnail, because I know some people have expressed it was kind of hard to see what I was playing on the thumbnail. So instead, I just put the box art there for next stream. I thought that might have been easier for people to see. Any idea if they'll bring back Billy Cohen in the future? They were trying to bring him back for the Infinite Darkness series, and they couldn't find a way to work him into the story, so they just let him go. So it shows that he's on Capcom's radar. Oh. Excuse me. One thing that makes this game kind of easy, too, since the aiming's not very good, if you aim at the middle of a zombie and start shooting, it kind of auto-aims for you. I don't think you can disable it either. It's just part of the game. Kind of like how Capcom used Leon, which they use Leon in Code Veronica. Yeah. Well, they were going to, yeah. He was going to be Steve. But then they were going to kill him. So they were like, well, we can't kill Leon. So we got poor Steve, a lookalike Leon, that got killed. Poor guy was a victim. Maybe he's one of the weirdos that think they're best friends after one interaction. I'm telling you, that's Ark Thompson. Obtained the green herb. Leon gave Ark some change for the parking meter one day, and Leon became his best friend. Yeah, they're gonna ask Leon, like, "Hey, do you know Ark Thompson? He's an agent in your agency." He's gonna be like, "I've never heard of him. No." Oh God. Wait a minute. You're all back. Danny Cakes, thank you for the $5. Very much appreciated. Hope you have a good stream. I'll watch after work. Well, thank you very much. Hopefully, we'll see you back. And YouTube's letting me know that is your third super chat on this stream. Or on a live stream, so I appreciate that very much. 3 chatting anniversary, I guess you could say. Auto-aim does help out until you play Resident Evil enough, then auto-aim actually works against the player. Oh, I agree with that completely. You guys know I always turn auto-aim off when I can, usually, because to me it usually screws me over. But in this game, it's just the aiming in general, so it literally, cursor just move around. So they're like, alright, here, we'll put it right in the middle. At least I don't think there's any way to disable it. Oops. Is there an option? Oh, see, no, it's in the main menu. Damn it, I keep pausing. They could have worked Billy in Infinite Darkness, one of the tourists that came into prison. Yeah, but why would it be in the U.S.? Remember, he's a wanted criminal. He's still wanted. He never got acquitted. And Rebecca lied that he was alive in a report, so he most definitely is not in the country, I would say. Get away from me. Shoot the knee. I like shooting their knees. Even though in this game, I'm pretty sure it doesn't even matter where you shoot them. Because everything goes down so easily, with the exception of the final boss. Umbrella employees, please pay with your ID. Nope. I haven't gotten hit yet. Maybe we can do a no damage run. Never mind. It's funny because in this game I usually unintentionally do a no death run. Because it's actually pretty hard to die in the game. Actually, you know what? We will save state though in case it crashes. There. The phone hang up, not hung up. Maybe you should do a series how a different virus works. Well, I mean, my Resident Evil story series covers that extensively. Yeah, so I mean, that very much goes into all the viruses. Oh, see, I gotta remember. That's the arcade, I think, and that's the cinema. See, I think you have to go through the library for the Andy path. I'm pretty sure. Pay with your ID or your life. It's like a cruise ship. You got like an ID that you pay for, or that you register your card number on. And that's you swipe it, and that's how you pay for everything. All right. So scary. Time to move. Look at this. There's so... Oh, crap. There's so much more threatening in Resident Evil 2. Look at that. Losers. There you go. That would not have happened in Resident Evil 2. Especially the virus that makes you Sephiroth in high heels. Yeah, the TG virus. And it somehow gives you electric powers. You have to actually try and die in this game. It's a very chill experience. That's one good way to put this game. It is. It's not a stressful experience. Like, you know what's stressful? Resident Evil 0. This one is not. Oh, see the library. That's where I gotta go.
Vincent.
Who is this? Vincent? Who's that? Wait. Am I Vincent?
Vincent, you are a murderer. A murderer.
A murderer? What are you talking about? Answer me. Who did I kill?
I love it. For some reason, I keep associating this with Typing of the Dead. Yeah, I don't know why. It's completely different. Amusement Club Entropod. See, I think this was the hospital. Yeah, see, this right here. This is the Vincent path right here. After you do this right here, you're set for the Vincent Holland path. Or not Vincent. Andy. I mean, Andy Holland. Yesman. Damn, Yesman coming in huge with a $50 super chat. Thank you.
Talking about Vincent.
What did you call me?
I hear the other night you intended to condemn Marcus to spend the rest of his life in total despair and misery by sacrificing JD, which would mean everyone he's ever cared about would be dead. But the Elder Gods decided to intervene and stop you.
What do you mean?
The cleaners.
Wait.
Yes, Ben. Where did you hear this false accusation? Here the other night you intended to condemn Marcus to spend the rest of life in total despair by sacrificing JD. Alright, no. I was justified, though. Alright, here's the thing. Let me explain. He's talking about the choice you make at the end of Gears 5. I was going to sacrifice Dell. No. JD. Because he was kind of an asshole earlier in the game.
Did you hear that they found the OG Joseph from the live action cutscene?
But I accidentally saved Dell, and I made the right choice. Alright? I admit. Dell was the right choice. Or damn it. JD was the right choice to save. Because I didn't want to see Marcus devastated again. So, kind of false news. I did not choose to condemn Marcus. And we have $5 from Sarah. Thank you. Did you hear that they found the OG Joseph from live action cutscene of RE1? Did they just find? Was he one of the ones that was missing still? I thought they already. I didn't keep track of that, like who they found and who they didn't. Jill. Did they ever find Jill? I know they found Rebecca, right? But I thought Jill was the big mystery. Joseph! I love that line. But yeah, thank you guys for all the support already today. Much appreciated. That is gas in the tank of the channel. That's why I chose Save JD, because Marcus had already lost everyone. And you know what, too? Afterwards, I looked on YouTube at the other version of what happens, and it's not even as interesting. Like, Marcus, I thought he was going to take it harder, which, I mean, you could tell he's just, like, shutting his feelings down. But I thought it was much more emotional, him comforting JD about Dell and, like, hugging his son. That to me, was much more of an emotional moment than Marcus just being like, we're not done, let's go. And he doesn't want to talk to anybody.
It's such a shame that you must die here, Vincent. After all, this is the type of place where a cold-blooded murderer should die.
Evil laugh, runs away. Oh, now remember, I was sent here by my best friend, Leon S. Kennedy. You know what I thought was interesting? That's sort of non-canon now? How, at this time, Leon was part of an anti-Umbrella group with Barry. Because we see that in Resident Evil Gaiden. But RE4 kind of retconned all that. Although, does it really? Not really. What makes Resident Evil Gaiden non-canon, the only thing that doesn't work about that game is the ending. If you cut the ending out, the very last part, the rest of the game works fine as canon. Oh, God. I forgot that with this path, this Andy path, the hunters show up a lot earlier. They did find Jill? See, I gotta look into that. Because the last update I saw, they were trying to find out who Jill was and couldn't even know the community was split on her identities. Damn, I gotta look into that. I gotta watch some videos. It's like a Nazi handgun. Okay. What the hell? Yes, man, thank you for the 60 months of membership. I assume Gear 6 will go Mass Effect way in terms of dealing with multiple endings. I think they're just going to pick the JD surviving as canon. That's what they're going to do. Seen that Silent Hill 2 remake is doing well? Yeah, I'm so happy about that. It's getting glowing reviews from everyone, so everyone prejudged that game way too harshly, honestly. Gotta realize when we first look at games, they're you know, they're still in development. How do I pick this up? It's not. Yo, I'm pressing everything. Why can't I get it? quick search is L1. Maybe L1. Or triangle? What? I did do anything. I walked up to it. I think I have to be an exact straight line. Shit. Even with the ending, a sequel could have tied that up. Leon's still alive and they killed the imposter. Yeah, I agree. Except they just never acknowledged it. Or did Leon die in Gaiden and this has been an imposter the whole time? Revealed in Resident Evil 9. Severe, what's up, man? In the naysayers' defense, Konami's treated their own IP Silent Hill like crap. Yeah, and I agree with that. However, one thing I like that they're doing is they are not making these games themselves. They're outsourcing them to people that do care about the property. So as long as they keep doing that, they're fine. If you leave it just up to them, though, yeah, that might have been in question, which is a shame to say, but it's true. Oh, this is slow. I'll try it out. See how I like it. Hey, Severe, have you played this game? This Resident Evil 1? I love this game. This game is like my Batman and Robin. It's my guilty pleasure that I like to revisit every once in a while. Did this game come out late in the PS1 life cycle? I don't know, actually. I think it came out in like 2000, right? I mean, it definitely wasn't early. Because by then, we already had 1, 2, and 3 out, so... Didn't help when Bloober's track record wasn't that good. Yeah, and I understand that criticism, but I changed how I think about it. Oh, crap. I changed how I think about that ever since Terminator Resistance. Because I said the same thing about the developer of Terminator Resistance, but they had their name associated with the Rambo game, too. And the Rambo game was absolutely awful. So I was like, oh no, they're going to fuck up Terminator, and it's the best Terminator game ever made. And then they had another slam dunk with RoboCop, and I was like, alright. So developers can learn. That's why I don't immediately react to like a specific developer right away. Because you never know, you know, they learn from the games they make, especially if they're a smaller studio. AVGN did not like this game. AVGN probably does. Here's the thing about James Rolfe. He's AVGN is a character, and it's a very exaggerated version of himself. Because he's also been very vocal that he doesn't, when he's not in character, that he doesn't actually hate Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde or Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. He just plays it up for the camera. It's entertainment. But like James Rolfe, the real man behind the t-shirt, not t-shirt, the button-up shirt, he thinks the games they're just nostalgic. Yeah, they might be shit, but they're nostalgic. So I don't know if he actually hated this game or not. Who knows? Oh, he got me. You can take a lot of damage in this game, too, before you have to get up the hill. Come here, Liquor. Look, he's stuck. He's stuck. Oh, I'm shooting him through the books. Easiest Lickers ever. Ironically, COVID's what Konami got back in the gaming business. Pachinko can't thrive in a global pandemic. I just don't know why they went away from what made them, you know? And you know what's even a bigger shame? A lot of those Pachinko, like Castlevania machines and whatnot, like, they have some amazing cutscenes. But they're not even from real games. They're the stupid Pachinko machines. Umbrella top secret file. I played a little. It's a fun time, yeah. It's like an hour and a half long. Umbrella confidential document for your eyes only. This file contains the data for the BOWs created by the virus contamination that occurred during the biohazards. The first biohazard was caused by the T-virus leak at Arclay Lab on May 11, 1998. We know this already. This is just telling us what happened in part 1 and 2. And then tell us what a Cerberus and a Liquor is. We all know that. BOW number 4, Ivies. Not in the remake. That had no Ivies. The demo for Silent Hill: The Room was good. Yeah, I need to finish the that messenger one, the final message or whatever, the last Silent Hill one, the short message. I didn't finish it. The hell? You saw that zombie just collapse on his face like a moron. What a jackass. Oh, that was a headshot. See, Umbrella needs to change, like, their hiring process. Because, like, Goldman, like, he just unleashed the virus on this city because he was about to get caught by, like, the law. So he just panicked and unleashed the whole virus. Why, like, what is the background check process at Umbrella? They keep hiring psychos. So mad right now. I spent all day working on a video only to realize when I finished recording, I accidentally left something important out. Oh, yes, man. That is a very common creator problem. Another one, one of my favorites is whenever I'm recording a whole segment with audio and everything, and then I look and I realize that I never hit record. It's happened a couple times, like half an hour in, you're like, fuck. And then you gotta start it all over again. And to me, honestly, the most boring part of creating videos is after I'm done with my script. Damn, get off me, man. Those crows are annoying. Is there a crow left? As I was saying, for me, the most annoying part of, or the most boring part of creating content is, can I combine them in this? Yeah, I can. Is when I'm done with my script and I'm actually recording my audio. So it's just me sitting here in a room on this microphone just reading audio for like an hour and a half. Like, this is before I edit anything. It's just straight up catching my voice on the microphone. It's so boring. It's such a struggle to get through. Because I'm not doing anything but just sitting here just reading. That's the worst part. Did the later Silent Hill game take influence from the movie? They definitely took influence from the movie. Bits and pieces. Later on. I did like Homecoming, though. Homecoming's one of my favorite. I really like that one. That one's not widely liked. I don't know why. I thought it was good. I personally did not care for Silent Hill 2. I got dizzy while playing, which caused me to stay away from the series. Yeah, in all honesty, Silent Hill 2 was... And this is blasphemy to some people. But I never felt that Silent Hill 2 aged well at all. Like, it's not one of my favorites. God, that noise! Oh, God. That is not the noise of flapping bug wings. But yeah, Silent Hill 2 original, like, the combat sucks. I've always felt that way about it. It's very, like... Yeah, Resident Evil has tank mechanics, but in Silent Hill 2, like, it feels like it. It feels like it really bad. So I think that game... I've been saying for a long time that game needs a remake. Or some kind of, from the... quality of life improvements remaster, and we got a full-blown from the ground up remake. So I'm ecstatic. I'm very excited to play it. That's gonna be next week. It's gonna be Resident Evil 1.5. Well, the days are gonna be different because Silent Hill comes on Tuesday, so we're gonna do Tuesday instead of Wednesday probably. It's gonna be Resident Evil 1.5, Silent Hill 2 remake, and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. We're gonna play too. Isn't Downpour worse than Homecoming? I didn't finish Downpour, so maybe. I never finished it. I own it, too. The fuck's that noise? Supposedly cockroaches flying in the air. I think it's Andy's diary. Yeah, Janitor Andy's diary. This is the guy that locked us in there. Sewer caretaker Andy. I've never seen him, but I heard that one called Vincent has become the city's supreme commander. Officially, he's an elite sent by Umbrella headquarters. In truth, he's such a fiend that he would not hesitate to kill his friend if it would promote him. Well, since I live here in this dark sewer, it doesn't mean anything to me. I heard a disgusting rumor. The new commander, Vincent, orders the facility personnel to do savage experiments every day on kids brought in from all over the world. You guys remember I made a video about this, about the Mr. X tyrants. I don't even know why those kids were brought to the city, but it sure is disturbing. Well, I don't want to get involved, so long as it doesn't affect me. It seems some terrible accident happened above ground last night. I don't know any more details, but I heard that Commander Vincent has done something cruel. Today, at last, Commander Vincent came down here for an inspection. We made small talk, but I could see nothing but cruelty in him. When I took a picture of him as a souvenir, he became very angry. He is such a jerk. You get most of this game's story from the notes.
A picture.
More dancing gators. At least this game was finished, so no dancing gators.
This is me. I am Vincent. It was all my fault. Who are you?
Wait. Please don't kill me. I didn't know anything about you then.
But you're gonna stream it until every day until completion, like R2 Remake? Now we're gonna keep mixing up. I am gonna do it weekly though. Silent Hill 2. I'm gonna, when it comes out, I'm not gonna skip a week on it. We'll do that one weekly. Dragon Ball, I'm gonna alternate with Gears. Although Gears, I only have maybe one more stream because it's the add-on Hive Busters campaign. But no, Silent Hill 2. We'll keep that one going consecutively, week after week. Shotgun bullets. I disagree with my fellow Silent Hill fans on his James shouldn't be able to dodge because he's in Special Forces. Yeah, like, I think that's a stupid crate. I agree with you, Living Corpse, because, like, alright, anyone here that's not Special Forces, which I assume is all of us here, if someone swings at you, would you be able to do that? Or, how about this? The other way. Probably, right? I don't think it requires Special Forces training to dodge a swing from a monster coming at you. Doesn't make sense. Big Monkey King coming in with the $10 super chat. Thank you very much.
Silent Hill 2 is considered the best story-wise because it's focused on the main character.
Yeah.
SH1 and 3 are more ingrained to the cult and Alessa's backstory. The Room is more on the villain's abandonment.
Yeah. You pretty much nailed it. Yeah, story-wise, I do agree with that. That even though Silent Hill 2 is not my favorite Silent Hill game, I actually prefer the first game over it. But gameplay-wise. Story-wise, Silent Hill 2 did have a very good, a much more personal story. I thought it was real well done. And you know what? I never finished... Actually, I never finished... I don't think I ever finished 4. Come to think of it. I don't think I did finish it. And I bought them all as they came out. 3... I don't remember a lot about near the end game of 3. I think I finished that one once on PS2. I remember specifically when I bought it, too. I was at a Sam Goody, and they had it for $50, and I bought it. And then it took me forever to play it, because I was playing... I think I was playing Marvel Nemesis at the time. The Imperfects Marvel Nemesis. That's the thing, man. Back then, you buy so many games, and I still do that. And you don't have time to play them all. But, I don't think I ever finished 4, now that I think about it. I don't remember the ending. I don't think I finished the game. I gotta stream that game sometime. I remember the giant face in one part that scared me. This is this big-ass face of a woman. That was creepy. Now jam those shotgun bullets in the handgun. Yeah, I need a shotgun. Jill wasn't Special Forces to dodge the fuck out of Nemesis. I mean, it could be argued that she was the Raccoon City version of Special Forces. But still, I mean, dodging is just... It's not a military Special Forces move. It's just a human body movement that anyone can do. Like, just get out of the way if someone's doing something. That's it. Question, what makes people think that RE7 and 8 are not RE, but what about RE4 or 5 and 6? I don't agree with that. They're all Resident Evil. And you know why? You know how you can tell? If you look at the box of the game, right? Or the disc, or the title screen. There's a title to the game, and it says Resident Evil. That's how you can tell. But I guess anything that's not... I guess the way people think... Oh my god, all the zombies despawned. The way people think if something's not a traditional survival horror game, it's not Resident Evil.
room
But
got a lot of flack because the team wanted to be
I don't
more
know.
creative.
Even Village and 7 are very much survival horror. And Big Mug King, thank you for the $5 super chat there. The room got a lot of flack because the team wanted to be more creative, and it's actually the scariest. I remember the trailer for the game was terrifying. When it had those weird, I don't know what they are. I don't even know what to call them. They're like, they have no legs, and it's just arms like this with 2 baby heads. And they're like running at you screaming and crying. Oh my god, I hated those things. Do you prefer the cult or the psychological aspect of Silent Hill? The psychological aspect. I think it's scarier. Because, like, if it's just like, oh, I'm an evil cult trying to summon a demon, we've seen that. It's an overplayed thing. We've seen that in movies and all kinds of fictional media. I like the idea more of the town itself, just almost like being an entity. You know, where like, what's inside of you is manifested to reality. And I don't think it needs a cult ritualizing demons and stuff. I don't think that's needed for Silent Hill. That's boo spooky haunted house horror. It's not scary to me. That's the boo haunted house. Oh, demon was summoned and the town is haunted. Boo. It's not scary. But a town that you walk in and you don't know what the fuck is going on. And it's just foggy and there's monsters, things coming out of your nightmares for no real reason. That's scarier to me. Instead of like, oh, we drew a circle and summoned a demon, and now all this is happening. Bad stuff happened here. It's just not scary to me. We've seen that. Capcom knew RE needed to change to keep up. It's just mutated badly for a while. See, that's debatable because I don't think it did. I don't think they really changed it in a negative. I've liked all the changes they did throughout Resident Evil history. I don't know. See, like, because gamers en masse, I think the gaming community doesn't know what they want. I'm a big proponent of just letting developers cook. Let them make their game and release it, and let people judge it then. I don't think they should be listening to fans too much, like, on social media. Because, like, I always use the example of Assassin's Creed. Everyone kept saying how tiring the franchise was getting. It's the same shit every time. Then they change it up drastically, and those same people still complain. And they changed it into arguably one of the best Assassin's Creed games, guys, Origins. And then they went from there, and then there's like going back and forth on it. So I don't know, just let devs cook. Prison Chief's Diary. Today we received a reply to a report about the incident where 20 guinea pigs committed suicide. I don't need to read that, because I actually read that in the video already, I think. Yeah, that was my... Oh, no, actually, no. I don't think I did read that one. Never mind. Oops. That's the one about the prisoners that a bunch of them killed themselves. The rest tried to escape. They've been taking kids from all around the world, and they basically like cut their heads open while they're awake to drain some kind of hormone that's created from fear, and that's how they make the Mr. X tyrants. It's insane. So like this game has one of the darkest stories, and it's all in like the diaries. I mean, even Silent Hill, in the psychological aspect, most of the monsters come from Les's mind. Yeah, I mean, they all do. But in the first game, I don't think we ever really needed a cult. Like, again, I've never found cults scary. Like, in video games. Because it's always the same shit. They're always just trying to summon a demon or casting some ritual or spell. It's always the same thing. There's nothing unique about scary cults. It's just a bunch of mentally ill people acting weird. Alright, we got the prison key. Ozzy's gonna hate this, but RE5 Chris had a full character arc in 6. Repeated the same story, yeah. In Ozzy's Resident Evil, Chris couldn't have possibly participated in 5 or 6. That was a branching timeline where he didn't survive the first game. Poor Chris. Whoa! Umbrella didn't let Birkin cook, and look what happened. Let developers cook, or we get a mini zombie apocalypse in the city. It makes you wonder, like, what Birkin would have accomplished if they had let him. Because remember, when he injected himself, he didn't have a finalized version of the virus in his body. That's why he mutated. Sherry did. That's why it adapted to her. And he just gave her Wolverine regeneration. So it's like, man, maybe they should have just let him. Maybe it would have been good for humanity. They'd have been curing people of all kinds of stuff. But Umbrella wouldn't want that either. Umbrella wanted world domination via, like, superhumans. Naked zombies. Where is your clothes? We got a headshot. He died before I shot him. Oh my god. What the hell was that guy doing? He was literally doing nothing. Birkin probably just going for a superhuman thing like Wesker did, yeah. Although all he really did was, like, grow a giant eyeball on his arm. And look all messed up. I might have to get up in a couple of minutes, by the way, to go check on my kids. I was, my wife's not home, so I didn't have childcare today. And, my childcare is running late. So, the kids are just kind of chilling on their own for a little bit. Which really, they just watch, like, YouTube all day anyways. I'm trying to read that. His neck has been cut open by a sharp blade. Oh no! And Big Mug King coming with $5 super chat. Thank you.
SH is way scarier than Re because of the psychological aspect. The monsters are symbolic of your nightmares. The town makes you face your fears.
Yeah, that's a good point, Monkey King. I agree with that. I think Silent Hill's... I think that's the reason Silent Hill is scarier than Resident Evil. Because Resident Evil is just like, here's some experiments, here's some monsters. But in Silent Hill, they're coming out of your mind. So it's kind of like... It's how I envision what a whole town would be like if Scarecrow... it's basically like Arkham Knight, technically. All the fog is basically Scarecrow's fear gas from Batman. And Silent Hill is what would happen. It's your greatest fears would just pop up. It's a horrifying thing. It really is. And not just that, it like twists them and exaggerates them into like some monster, like Pyramid Head. Like, what the hell, man? Like, who thought of that? Pyramid Head, he's always been scary. He's one of the best, like, I always find it funny how he became almost like the mascot of Silent Hill. And he's only in Silent Hill 2, right? So it's like, why is he the mascot? Everyone treats him like going, thank you again, Monkey, for another
monsters
5.
Are connected to James' personal life with his wife. SH1 and 3 are Alessa's tragic past, and 4 are the murder victims of the villain.
Yeah, another thing that's cool, too, is how a lot of it's, like, all the details are, like, open to interpretation, too. That's why I love it, man. In Homecoming, too, like, I liked the explanation of how he, like, his brother accidentally drowned. I think that's in the insane asylum ending. Like, he ends up in the insane asylum. But, like, his brother drowned. And he tried to save him, and he's just feeling all the guilt for not being able to save him. So he's been seeing him, and he's in the town, and... Yeah, Silent Hill's trippy. It makes me wonder what elements the movie is going to pull from. The new one, Return to Silent Hill. Because, you know, the first one was very much, like... modeled after the first one with some originality, and the second one was very much like 3. It was like its own version of 3. And Living Corpse, thank you for $10.
I'm a fan of the theory Silent Hill is trying to help you beat your inner demons by making them into real demons. It doesn't seem to be trying too hard on killing you.
So wait, the theory Silent Hill trying to help you beat your inner demons by making them to real demons? You know, I can kind of see that, because if you watch the latest trailer for Silent Hill 2 Remake, and I've been trying to keep away from a lot of the game footage because I don't want spoilers, but in the end of the trailer, you hear the main character, he's like, I don't need you anymore. You know, he's something like that. He said, like, I know what you are, like, I don't need you anymore. almost like talking about his wife in a way. So I could see Silent Hill being like that. Oh, and I'm about to die, so let's heal. Oh crap, wait. Item. Alright. Do I have first aid? We got the mixed herb. But then again, I also really like the idea of the hound just I can't talk today. The town just being a messed up like haunted place. Where a lot of bad things happen. Like no cult needed, you know? Just a lot of bad stuff happened there. And there's just a darkness in the town. And then it's just things are just happening. And characters have to survive it. Like I always like the idea that Silent Hill was like some kind of like in between limbo between the real world and the other side, you know? And Silent Hill is a town that's like stuck in between two realities. And it's just a bunch of unexplainable shit happening. That's why Silent Hill is such a good series, though, in all seriousness. Like, you can sit there and have a discussion and debate what everything means. And at the end of the day, like, nobody's wrong. You've used the rope. The Silent Hill movie went more with the cult aspect. Yeah, it very much did. And then Silent Hill Origins, the game, pulled aspects from the movie. Don't come at me, man. I need a shotgun. Ah! Sucks I'm working right now. Won't be able to catch full stream. Oh, leave work, Axel. Just quit.
I don't need you anymore. Lion is more towards Pyramid Head
Monkey,
being
thanks for the
James'
$5.
Punisher. James overcame his guilt and is ready to face it.
Why is this not doing anything? Hold on. Oh, there it goes. I don't need you anymore. Lion is more towards Pyramid Head being James' Punisher. James overcame his guilt and is ready to face it. Yeah, I remember Pyramid Head too. The scene that always stuck in my mind when I was younger playing that game, when it was like molesting those mannequins. That's when, like, the first time I ever got the sense that, like, oh my god, like, this game is really twisted. It's like a mannequin assault. Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Fallout with a survival style and counting ammo and health. I realize I do that a lot when I play Fallout. I need to get into Fallout. Every time I start a Fallout game, I play it for a bit and then it goes to the backlog. It's the best Resident Evil ever. That's right, Rush. Don't you forget it. This game's amazing. Yeah, there are a lot of hunters here. Too bad I could only move, like, in straight lines. Basically. Oh my god, his big ass is covering the whole screen. I'm just gonna keep going. Here. Bye. More. You know, I think Ark Thompson has the biggest body count out of all the Resident Evil heroes in terms of how many monsters he's killed. Maybe. I don't know, Leon's had quite a bit. But Ark, like, he can just, like, blow through the whole island with unlimited handgun ammo. Can't fuck with Ark. OG RE4 is best RE ever? I don't agree with that. Best one is OG RE2. Love that one. Living Corpse coming with $5 again. Thank you. Try not to say too much about the mannequin molesting, symbolic of James being sexually frustrated. Yeah, that's what most people go with. Just messed up because his wife was sick. Like, a lot of messed up shit in that game.
Trying not to say too much, but the mannequin molesting is symbolic of James being sexually frustrated.
I wonder what changes they're going to make to remake. I assume there might be some story changes just to flesh everything out more. I don't know. They already said they, like, updated some of the puzzles to reflect their story. So it should be interesting to see what's the same and what's not. I'm a huge fan of your channel, man. Also, it's never mentioned of how much Ark Thompson, friend of Leon S. Kennedy, looks like Donkey Kong. Wait, what?
Underscore arc. Yes, my good friend. Underscore
Sarah,
Leon.
thank you for the $2. Yes, my good friend. Oh, those are perfect emojis for this stream. Oh, man. It's funny. If you look at Resident Evil Gaiden, it's got the box art from Resident Evil 1.5 with Leon with the orange jacket. I think he's on the back of the box art. I hear SH2 remake coming real soon. Next week, yeah. We're streaming it next week. I forgot to request the code. I was going to request one from Konami, and I completely forgot. I'm not in with Konami, though, but you just reach out to their PR managers. I completely forgot to do it. It's too late now. Oh, by the way, I did get my G.I. Joe code. They emailed it from a
The
completely
two-headed
different
monster
email.
from SH4 is called the Twin Victim. And they are arguably as cool or cooler than PH.
There's Living Corpse with 5 again. The Twin Victim. Oh, that's the one with the baby heads, right? I hate those things. They're so disgusting looking, man. They're terrifying. Yeah, but I got my G.I. Joe code. They sent it from a completely different email that I didn't know they were going to send it from. And it ended up in my spam folder, so I was looking for it all week. I'll stream it sometime, but we got other stuff to do. Dun dun dun. They're not dancing. I died. I don't remember 2 Gators being there. See, look at this. I'm telling you. Like, Ark Thompson is dealing with 2, where did I last save? Oh, I should have kept saving. Ark Thompson is dealing with 2 alligators. Those are coordinated alligators. Yeah, he's dealing with 2 alligators. Meanwhile, his friend Leon S. Kennedy struggled with 1. So yeah, Ark Thompson, man, the guy's unstoppable. You can't take him down. Although, well, the alligators took him down. Yeah, I do not remember that. Go, go, go. The Andy path in this game is the one I took the least whenever I replay this game. I always like doing the commander one because the USS commander. Because at the end, when he's talking to Ark, he's like, whatever. It's a great line. Monsters' backstory is tragic. They represent twins Walter killed. See, that's what's so terrifying about Silent Hill. It's like, someone kills twins, and how does that manifest in a Silent Hill game? 2 baby monster heads on 2 arms, like, running and crying. It's horrifying. It's Japanese horror, man. Japanese horror is messed up. The G.I. Joe game looks pretty good, too. Also, make no Toxic Crusader. Yeah, I dabbled in the first level. It's okay. It does play like a more basic version of Shredder's Revenge. It's not the same developers, but it's got that same tone. But it's definitely not as smooth as Shredder's Revenge. And nowhere near, like, the upgrade system's not anywhere like it was. And I don't know. Oh, fuck. I was trying to run through. Let me not do that. Shredder's Revenge. I didn't save either. I should have saved. But Shredder's Revenge is by far the better game. Yeah, Ozzy, I feel that way about the G.I. Joe game, too. At least just from the first level that I played. It's okay at best. Like, it's a competent beat-em-up. But the thing is now, like, we're having a little resurgence in beat-em-ups. And we're having some mighty damn good ones. Like Streets of Rage 4. Shredder's Revenge. Like, these are amazing experiences. So, when you have games like that kind of do the bare minimum, you're like, okay, like, yeah, you're fun, I'm sure. I'll check it out sometime on stream, though. I'm curious about... Oh, Silent Hill F. I read that as Silent MILF. Missed my milestone chat. Hold on, let me scroll up here. Silent MILF. Did I? Oh, yeah, I did. I'm sorry. Yeah, member for 1 month. What's up? I really enjoy the Resident Evil lore breakdowns and all your content. Today's my 27th birthday, and I just replayed RE2 and RE3 OG. Oh, nice. Well, Trevor, happy birthday in the chat for Joshua, turning 27 years young. Here, for your 27th birthday, you get 4 laughing Weskers. There you go. It's my birthday gift to you. As a Floridian, you failed this stream, not able to take out 2 Gators. I know, right? He dated his friend Leon S. Kennedy. That G.I. Joe art reminds me a little bit of the Captain America arcade beat 'em up. I thought the same thing. Yeah, Captain America and the Avengers. Yeah, like I said, it looks cool, but it doesn't play anywhere near as smoothly as Shredder's Revenge does. Like, you don't have all the same combos and the level up system and all the hidden collectibles and the map screen. It's just, it's a functional beat 'em up. But it does feel a little phoned in. But it's fun. So, I mean, I guess that's what counts. I may wait for the console version to stream it, though. I'm debating. I just have too many other things I'd rather stream. Like, next week, I'd rather stream Silent Hill 2 Remake. And I'm sure you guys would rather see that than G.I. Joe and Dragon Ball. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to run through here. I'm just going to have to fight my way through. If I kept dying here. I was trying to run. Well, I guess it's no longer a no-death run. Oh, God. No! No, it doesn't. Trust me, I played it. It's pretty jank. Yeah. I've actually, Severe, I heard that also from Ozzy about the Karate Kid game, too. It's just, like, super basic. I was hoping it was like a Shredder's Revenge, but it's nowhere near Shredder's Revenge quality.
Dropped on Japan, and our character was orphaned by it.
It was at Living Corpse, $5. Thank you. And mind you, the October Sport Chart, all that updated next stream. I do it after stream to not stop the stream every time I switch to. My theory is Silent Hill F is going to be about the atomic bombs dropped on Japan. Our character is orphaned by it. I can see that. Because doesn't it take place in the 60s? Because if a character was a child when the bombs dropped, and now it's in the 60s, I guess that would make sense. But, I wonder where the Silent Hill aspect comes in. Because, like, Silent Hill is a town in America. So it's like, where does the Silent Hill aspect, like, how does it tie into the name Silent Hill? Or maybe, like, I assumed what they're doing is just, they're taking Silent Hill from being a town to being more of a state of mind. Like a overall look and feel. Foggy creepiness and monsters. That's what I got out of it. Just subscribe to your channel. I appreciate that. For anyone that has subscribed recently, we stream here Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 7 p.m. Eastern. Next week's going to be a little different because we got some new releases dropping that I want to play day one. But normal schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. All you beat 'em up fans, did you play Mayhem Brawler? What is that? Mayhem Brawler. I haven't heard of that one.
Die, Vincent!
Andy's a dick. Alright, let's get him. Matthew, welcome. Welcome to the double alligator battle. And look at this with a handgun. Not Leon. Ark is going to take them on with a handgun. Nothing else. Just going to light them up. I want to know how you emulate on the Steam Deck. The best thing I can tell you is look up YouTube guides. That's what I did. Just look up YouTube tutorials. Literally type in how to emulate on Steam Deck. And you'll find a whole tutorial on how to do it. It's very easy to do. And that's what this is running off of. Look at that. Take 2 giant alligators down with 1 handgun. Ark Thompson, Super Warrior. Let's see if I got any phone calls here. Hold on. The hell, man? My child care was supposed to come watch my kids at 7, and they were running late. It's already 8:09. The short message of text you can find that calls it the Silent Hill Syndrome. Paranormal investigators say it's becoming more common around the world. Oh, see, I need to finish the short message. See, I like that. I think that's a really cool idea. The anger of Alessa spreading through the world. Are we going to have a situation where Silent Hill becomes the world? Like they did in Resident Evil Extinction, where the whole world got infected with T-virus, and somehow that also dried up the oceans.
Umbrella. So this is where the city is controlled from.
Silent Hill, Resident Evil crossover idea. Silent Hill could be a neighborhood in Raccoon City. That's too big to be just a neighborhood, though. Like, it's a whole town.
What's happening to me?
Ostrich beer. #1 quality of the world beer. Aliens visit Silent... yeah, oh, Silent Earth. What is wrong with this planet? Oh, they would just laser it. Today, I got a red herb. Let's do a little bit of this. A little bit of that. And there you go. Let's drop a save in case I crash. By the way, isn't the Tomb Raider Netflix series? That's what, next week, right? I gotta look that up. I thought it was next week. I want to see that. I've been excited about that. Get out of here, hunters. You have no chance against the might of my handgun. This isn't classic Resident Evil. This is janky Resident Evil. Place called Heaven Night, literally across from Umbrella headquarters. Yeah. Alright, we got our Magnum rounds. This game is so good. This needs to be part of a collection. Like, Capcom needs to release the Resident Evil Nobody Likes These Games Except a Couple of You collection. Have Dead Aim, Gaiden, have this. This is all the worst ones in one collection. Hey, people will buy it. I shit you not, people will buy it. And they would be streamed here. Is this someone next? Oh! God. Come on, nowhere. I love Dead Aim. Yeah, I love Dead Aim on PS2 playing on a CRT with the gun. That's how it's fun, but now, like... I don't know, I gotta figure out how to emulate it, like, with a Wii remote. I'm sure I can. Or Gun Survivor Collection include Dino Stalker's bonus. Oh, yeah, I never played Dino Stalker, too. Man, I should do that sometime. I'm gonna figure out how to use a Wii remote on the Steam Deck, because you could. I have the Dolphin bar that plugs in with USB, and that picks up the Wii remote. But I gotta figure out how to run it on the Steam Deck emulator. Because if I can figure out how to do light gun games on my Steam Deck, I would like to do Gun Survivor 2, which got a European release on PS2, which uses light gun, and Dino Stalker, and Ninja Assault. There's a couple PS2 games I would like to play. Not to mention the plethora of arcade shooters. That's where I came from. Dead Aim with everyone's favorite giraffe. Prince McGivern. That's yeah, he's got that awkwardly long neck. He looks like Paul Walker. I always thought he looked like Paul Walker in Fast and Furious 1. Just like the discount Paul Walker. The Sam's Club Paul Walker. Out of all the games Capcom created, I'm surprised they haven't remade Dino Crisis. I don't know why. And it's on their radar. They know people want it. Because they released a creator poll. And a poll for fans to fill out, like, what games they want. Dino Crisis was there. And Mega Man. Dino Crisis and Mega Man were near the top of the list. Along with a couple other games. So they know. They know there's interest. Are they going to do anything with that interest? I don't know. Aw, damn it. I accidentally turned it into widescreen. Just pressing buttons real fast. Hold on, let me kill this thing. There. I don't like those widescreen hacks. They just look weird. I used to play games on widescreen all the time. Now I like just doing the regular, like the way it looked on a regular TV. Like the regular aspect ratio. Stop. Stop it. But shooting his liquor nuts. Exo Primal is your Dino Crisis remake. They knew people. I remember when they first showed Exo Primal, you had dinosaurs and a girl with red hair. They knew exactly what they were doing. I was so mad. Yeah, watch this cutscene real quick. I'm gonna check on my children real fast.
Can you hear me? Who are you? What are you doing? Answer me!
All right. Everything's all burned up. What Capcom should be doing is working on a DMC Sparta game. Yeah. We're gonna have that prequel. Because we still don't know what happened to him. Anyone that says they do is just guessing. They've never confirmed. I think he's still alive. Somewhere. Look at this. We're gonna take down Mr. X with nothing but a handgun. Ark Thompson style, baby. There he goes, there he goes. T-103 Tyrants think they stand a chance against a handgun? Who do they think they are? Nemesis? Vincent's Diary. Commander Vincent's Diary. Last night, a group of guinea pigs confined in the prison escaped. Took weapons and caused a riot. The guinea pigs who were responsible for the incident were all shot to death by myself. But it'll cause a lot of trouble if Umbrella Headquarters becomes aware of this. This could spoil my plan of returning to headquarters and collecting my reward for my great achievements here in the city. I ordered the prison chief to report the incident as a mass suicide, but I'll also have to order the others who are involved not to talk about it. The people of the city who have been opposing me are now trying to gather information, intending to report to headquarters what I did. Yesterday, that little boy Lott told me that a spy sneaked into the city. I guess that spy may have something to do with the rebellion happening here. I'll let him for now, and see who he works for and why he's here, then I'll kill him. It's a sad story that the only person I can trust in this whole city is that little kid Lott. The people of the city seem to be preparing to hand the prosecution report to the headquarters, people who are delivering the new guinea pigs next week. They say that they have evidence of my doings. I can never allow them to reveal that. Those civilians will regret what they are doing. I'll teach them what happens to those who oppose me. Now they know who holds the power. I've spread the T-virus all over the city. Of course it was done so that it looked like an accident. The city should be completely contaminated. Now I could go back to Umbrella Headquarters and get promoted for my great achievements at the factory. So this guy, he's supposed to be responsible for the facility on the whole island. The T-virus accidentally unleashes and everyone dies. And he's going to get a promotion for this, he thinks? He's a lunatic. No one can oppose me now. Wait, there's one person I'll take care of. It's that spy. I have to eliminate that rat who sneaked into the city. Maybe they could address Sparta's fate with a remake of the first DMC, which I think would be likely. It wouldn't surprise me if we do get a full-blown remake of the first game, because I think it could use it. They didn't have the story fleshed out or anything back then. Not to mention, it was originally Resident Evil 4. So, like, yeah, they could do a lot with it now, I think. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight them. Okay. It's so annoying because they just like run along the screen with you. Like you can't do anything to get around their big asses when they're next to you. Alright, you wanna get shot? Here. Let's go. I hate you. Now what? Come on! Oh my god. There they go. Alright, there's one guy left. Honestly, OG DMC1 is not age-old gameplay. I agree with that. Still fun to play, but yeah. Compared to something like DMC5. You know? Obviously much more refined by today's standards. I think Sparta never died. He sealed away the deepest reaches of the underworld. They never finished Moondis either, so yeah. And it's true. And if you look at the DMC reboot, which, whatever, that story's not canon to classic Devil May Cry, but it did play with that idea that Moondis had Sparta taken away and like tortured in the underworld. So he's essentially he's not dead in that universe. With difference of opinion on that, remember DMC2, man, that's another one. Yeah, honestly, the gameplay of Devil May Cry didn't get great. DMC1 was a good intro to the series. But in my opinion, the series wasn't great until 3. 3's really what, like, okay, like, they nailed what they were trying to do with 1. Like, this is what they wanted. God, the gameplay at 3 is so awesome. And let's not forget, that's the one that solidified Dante's personality. His personality in all the games now is very much modeled after 3 and above. Because 1 and 2, he was a little... in 1, he was a lot more toned down and serious. In 2, he was completely serious. We stream now, so gotta go set up. Alright. I'll pop in later, so you're probably...
Me, your mother.
My mother?
Vincent, please, listen to your mother. I want you to leave Umbrella. I want you to stop performing those terrible crimes and just come back.
Sounds like your stereotypical, like, old Aunt May. Peter, please, don't be Spider-Man.
Stop it! Let me go!
Shh! Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. What is the tape you're listening to?
I don't know. I was only listening to it because I'm so bored. My brother told me to wait here. Oh, let me go!
God, the voice acting got so loud.
Leave her alone! Lily, run, go!
I'll hit you with my rainbow bat.
Lott!
There he goes.
Put
There
that
she goes.
down. I won't harm you. I promise.
Liar. You'll kill me if I drop it.
It just Sparta kicked that kid
Stupid.
right
Now
into the
stay
wall.
back. Don't come any closer.
Trying to hit me with a bat. Bah!
I know you think that I'm a murderer, but you're wrong. I would never do anything like that.
They need to release a modern Resident Evil game with this level of voice acting. Just that cheese. Vincent's tapping record. Wiretapping record of Vincent. We can no longer tolerate what Commander Vincent's been doing. To deprive him of his position, we must obtain conclusive evidence of his evil doings and report it to headquarters. We realize that he is very intelligent and cautious. As a last resort, though very dangerous for us, was to wiretap his phone conversations. Finally, we obtained evidence that was potent enough to deprive him of his position. This tape contains his conversations on the prison breaking incident last month. Prison breaking incident? Shoot, prison break incident. It proves that he shot those young people all by himself, and that he tried to hide the truth. Furthermore, this tape reveals that before coming to this city, Vincent had killed his colleague only for the purpose of his own promotion. If we could hand this tape to the corporate people coming to the city next week, he'll lose his position for sure. Then again, the city will be peaceful once again. So your brother's just trying to keep the peace. They're the good guys, right? Why does Lott sound like Rhea Ripley? Rhea Ripley? Who's Rhea Ripley? I don't know who that is. I know Ripley from Aliens. Ooh. Yes, red herb. Another Mr. X. Will Ark Thompson meet his fate now? Or will he simply defeat Mr. X with nothing but a handgun? Find out on this episode of Survivor. I always wondered if shooting their head actually caused more damage in this game. I don't think it does. I think it's all the same. I don't know if they put that much effort into this to have a difference. Shotgun bullets. Rhea Ripley's a wrestler? Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I'm not huge in wrestling. I have been watching some wrestling documentaries, though, that have gotten me hooked. I used to like wrestling as a kid. Like most kids my age. Like, you know, during that era, wrestling was big. Like early 90s. Early to late 90s. But, yeah, I've been watching the Ric Flair documentary, Nature Boy. Is really good. I didn't realize they're from 2017, though. And then they had a Mr. McMahon. They had the Vince McMahon documentary. It's interesting. It's the kind of thing, like, you don't even need to really, like, know wrestling to enjoy it. Yeah, if Ark Thompson joined forces with Leon S. Kennedy with his kung fu kicks, they'd be a force to be reckoned with, I think. One guy kicking while the other guy just shooting. There you go. Who's left? Real question, can Ark be the replacement for Chris Redfield? Wait, hold on. Whoa. You can't replace Chris Redfield. Are you crazy? The guy punched boulders. You can't replace such a man. Come on now. You know what would be cool if we ever got a sequel game with Leon and Ark? Like, they finally unite as friends. And we finally see Ark Thompson in something else other than this. That'd be sick. This game's longer than I remember. And it's already short. It's already a really short game.
Hey!
She's underwater. Graphically, she was completely underwater. Hey, where are you going? Please come back. This should be a remake of Survivor made for VR. Oh, Rush. That is an awesome name. I want Capcom to do it just because of that alone. Maybe call it Survivor VR. Oh, man. That'd be awesome. Yeah, do Resident Evil Survivor and bundle it with Gun Survivor 2. Make a remake of that version, too. That'd be awesome. Do it on like the PSVR 2? Hell yeah. That's terrifying. Poisoned, you say? Well, well, well. Have I got a blue over for you? If you consider U.S. games canon, Silent Hill isn't a town anymore. It's grown to a city with a subway and a clock tower. That's just like Resident Evil. Maybe that's a Japanese thing. Like, they're fascinated with, like, small Americans town, and they change their mind to make them into cities. Because Resident Evil is also a giant metropolitan city that was a small town, and then the mayor, corruptly with Umbrella, funded a bunch of shit, construction, to make the big giant city, but it was really in order to hide Umbrella's activities better. But, yeah, that was also a small Midwestern town in America that is now a big city. I think that was a lot of influence from the movies, though, because the movie made it a big city in Resident Evil Apocalypse. But, yeah, that's also changed. This cheesy voice acting or House of the Dead? House of the Dead's got really shitty voice acting, too. Man, I want to... I'm so disappointed about House of the Dead remake. Like, I want to play a good version of that game, but, like, none of them feel anything remotely close to the actual arcade. Oh, hold on a second. Give me a second. I gotta run to my front door real quick and open it. My child care's arrived. Where is... Do I still have a break screen? No, we'll stick that there for anyone that pops in. Hang on, it'll take me like 2 seconds. Actually, I'm gonna pee real quick too. I'll be right back. Shit off. It was kind of funny. Come out there. I go out there and my daughter is fighting with Broly, my pit bull. She's fighting with him because he likes, when I'm not around, I'll specify, he likes to steal blankets. So he'll like go in the kids' room and like haul ass with their blankets in his mouth. And I guess he didn't realize I'd come out of the room. Like, he was growling. Like, you know how dogs do. They're pulling on the blanket, and you're trying to get it out of their mouth, and they're growling and, like, pulling it back. And he sees me out of the corner of his eye, and he just immediately lets go and just looks at me like he didn't do anything. He does it when I'm not around. He's like, I'm going to steal blankets and then mess with these kids. But then the second he sees me, he lets go right away. He's like, oh, shit. I remember this weird little house. Thinking I watched Resident Evil Death Island's is only CG animated RE movie that I haven't seen. Oh, you haven't seen that one, Joshua? That one's good. It's so good. I liked all of them, though. I don't think there's been a bad CG movie. A lot of people say that Vendetta is a bad one. But like, Vendetta was awesome. I don't agree with that at all. I liked Vendetta. Have you heard about G-Aim? There's a prototype TGS last week. It allows you to play games like Time Crisis and Modern TV. The light gun have a camera inside. Oh, that's already been done, though. Yeah, that was the solution. Sinden. If you look up Sinden light gun, they were the first ones to do that. And that's what, if you go to the arcade one-up machines like Terminator, that's what they're using, yeah. They have like a built-in cam, and it picks it treats the inside of the gun like almost like a mouse. So that's how it solves the problem of modern TVs. Hey, the more companies you have doing that, though, the better it will be, because technology will improve and prices will drop. But no, I haven't heard of that company. But yeah, if you look up Sinden, S-I-N-D-E-N, they're the ones that had that light gun resurgence. I think they invented that technology, too. Oh, look, I like this. Street Fighter. There's Cammy. Sorry, Cammy, you gotta go. Oh, no bullet holes. Yeah, let's not read it. I'm in here, children. Get out of there.
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. Where's your brother, Lott?
Please, you have to save my brother.
Please.
He said he's going to the factory by the ropeway.
Factory?
He told me that he could find a way to escape from this place inside the factory. But there are tons and tons of scary monsters there. I know that if he goes there, he's going to be killed.
What?
The factory is one of the worst places for children on this island.
Please, we've already lost Mum and Dad. You've got to help my brother.
You know about Sinden? I want to do that, or Gun 4 IR.
I promise.
I remember back in the day,
to
solve the problem, it was weird. You had a Time Crisis, what was it, on PS3? Do I still have it?
I may have been a bad person.
I think it was Time Crisis 4 on PS3. Came in a big box with a big orange gun.
I will save
the Namco light gun, and you would have to. It had these like three. It had three like squares like this with the little IR sensors,
and then come back for
it. Was the weirdest thing. You had to put one on one corner of the TV, another one on the other corner, and it had this big like rubber strap in between connecting them, and it would never stay in place. It would always fall off my TV because it was heavier on one side than the other. So I had to get double-sided tape and put it down on my TV, and it was never accurate. It was never accurate. It was always off by a little bit. But, I mean, it was a very rough solution back then. I swear, man, light gun games, a lot of people don't know this about, well, and most of you should know by now, but my two favorite genres of, actually, here, let me say my three favorite genres. My favorite genre of video games are light gun shooters, beat-em-ups, and fighting games. Like, those are my top three. Everything else I like too, but you know, that's the best right there. But like light gun games, oh my god, if they made like a VR collection of just like every light gun game, that's all I would ever play again. I would have like a channel exclusively for light gun shooters. I love those games. They're so much fun. It's just mindless entertainment, just mindless fun. Vendetta's my guilty pleasure. I love that hallway fight with Leon and Chris. What do they call it when Chris is doing his gun fu? Shit was epic, man. It was amazing. I already went in here. I remember this game. Didn't you cover this in one of your RE Lore breakdown videos? Yes, but I will be covering it more extensively and in more detail in my upcoming, well, my Resident Evil story series I'm doing now when I get to it. And I'll be covering all the different paths in one storyline. Don't be afraid, I won't hurt you. That's what strangers say to kids they try to abduct. Yeah, it's true. I've had that conversation with my kids before, like, don't go with strangers. Well, unless you are by yourself on a island like this that's had an outbreak of a virus and there's monsters everywhere, yeah, maybe this one time go with the stranger. You might be a little safer, especially if the stranger has a unlimited handgun ammo gun. So that might be the better option in this specific scenario. But like if you're getting picked up at school like a dude in a white van, like no. Don't do that. Scared the shit out of me. Keep accidentally changing resolution here. Oh crap, wait. Damn it. I think I just accidentally changed the port of the controller. Hold on. I hate these Steam hotkeys. Hang on. It's this menu. Rearrange. Okay. Never mind, I didn't do it. How'd I get out of here? Let me drop a save state here. I feel like I'm about to get killed. Did it? How did I stop? I don't know what the hotkey is for that. I gotta look up the hotkey. I hate hotkeys. I always try to reprogram them. I forgot. You boomer. I'm telling you, Ozzy, these freaking control issues in Steam Deck. Like, it never saves my settings. Alright. What's the hotkey for pause? How did I pause it? Toggle pause. The hell is that button? Here, we'll do R2 and L2 together. Alright, let's try that, I guess. Hopefully that's not mapped to anything else. There. I almost died because of the stupid hotkeys. My God. By the way, you guys saw that EMU deck console that was coming out? I'm so upset about it. The guy that was making it, or the company or whatever. I don't know if it was a guy or a company. But he didn't reach the goal. Oh, let me put 1440. That's the closest. He didn't reach the goal for the like donation goal or whatever that he was trying to do. I guess with a Kickstarter or something. So he canceled the whole project. I was like, man, that looks so cool though. Like it was basically just gonna be like a Steam Deck, but in like a traditional console form, with just like plug-in controllers and everything. I was like, that would have been cool. I mean, yeah, I get it. It's kind of pointless, especially if it's Steam Deck, but I would have still liked to have like a stationary thing just under my TV. Treese, welcome. What'd you miss? We are probably a little bit past the halfway point of this game, which isn't saying a lot because the game itself is very long anyways. But we're doing the Andy playthrough. Did you like Resident 1.5? I thought it was pretty cool. Rough around the edges, but I mean, of course it is. We're going to play it again on Monday, but it's going to be the Elsa Walker playthrough. Evolved Liquors. Bye. Windows difficult to work with. Windows sucks. I hate it. You can emulate Lycon games in EMU VR. It's like 90 Simulator Virtual Room. Currently Dreamcast and SPS1 supported. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, because you could do it natively on like the PS2 emulator and shit like that. And you could use the Wii sensor bar and a Wii remote as your light guns. I just haven't messed with it. I gotta figure out how to do it. And I also want to play Silent Hill Arcade. It's a shooter. I have the PC file for it. Do you like Infinite Darkness? It was okay. I didn't love it, to be honest. It just felt like it felt like all the other CG movies. It didn't feel like it really stood out. Eating a Philly cheesesteak? Can't go wrong with Philly cheesesteak. Look at poor Hunter. Man, I don't know what it is. I feel like this path, the Andy path, I feel like it's got a lot more hunters than the other two. I don't recall this many hunters in the other two playthroughs. Infinite Darkness and potential, but you could remove Claire and story still the same. Yeah, you could. That's why, like, Leon and Claire are the cash cows in Resident Evil, right? That's what it seems like. I have my grenade launcher, but I'm going to save that for the Hypnos Tyrant. That I will face in due time. Hey, hey. Get away from me, man. I got unlimited ammo, dude. So you just gotta stand your ground. That's all you gotta do against a tyrant. They'll chicken out. Same, I think Infinite Darkness was the weakest of the CG movies. I just found it funny how people assumed there would be a season 2 because they called it a Netflix series. It was never a series. In Japan, it's literally just an animated movie. Netflix just got the rights to it and called it a series. It's not. Like, they broke it down to episodes. You just glue it all together and you have a CG movie right there. It's not a series at all. I was going to go with the red herb. Gotta love in these games how enemies can burst through walls and windows but can't follow you through the right door. Well, maybe their shoulders are too big and they can't fit. I don't know. There was a red herb over there, man. So mad. I had a red herb over there that I didn't get. Resident Evil Oops All Hunters edition. They should make a cereal for that. Oops All Hunters. It has little Hunter little umbrella and Hunter marshmallows shapes. I like how the Mr. X Tyrant's wearing the iron boots from The Legend of Zelda. By the way, Ozzy, if you're still here, how are you liking Echoes of Wisdom? I might buy it tomorrow. Because I'm actually taking a bunch of stuff to my local video game store to sell. And if I get good traded value, I'll probably pick up Echoes of Wisdom. I want to play it. I hate that there's a new Zelda game and I haven't played it. Finished it? How would you rate it? Top 3 Zelda game? Really? Top 3? That's quite a bold statement. Damn, I want to check it out. You might have unlimited ammo, but you don't have unlimited breadsticks. Oh, God. That would... See, no. Ark, if he got unlimited breadsticks, he'd be too powerful. Because that would be... Okay, a breadstick in Resident Evil is basically a first aid spray. I would say. You will Look at all these Mr. X's. Imagine this in RE2 Remake. You would never beat the game because you run out of ammo. And you couldn't even kill it. You could only, like, fend it off for just, like, a split second, and then it gets back up. Can't see anything. It's weird we never got Hunters in the movies. I wanted Hunters in RE... Oh, we did get them in RE3 Remake. If we got Hunters in RE3 Remake, why couldn't we get the Gravedigger? Fuck off, man. He's punching me. He's punching me. Uh-oh. You talking about Echoes of Wisdom? Game is really good. Yeah, I've been interested in it ever since the trailer. It's just between like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and Silent Hill 2 Remake next week, it's just pointless for me to buy it right now. I still want it, but I know I'm not gonna have time to play it. Wow, look at this. Look at the Tyrant. I guess this is why Umbrella never continued this project as like their main thing. Because look at him. This is why they kept wanting to improve their Tyrants. They didn't want Tyrants that just go in a circle. Zelda finally has a game that isn't CDI related. I don't know, man. Maybe the CDI games are better than people make it seem. We'll stream it one day. No, I'm gonna run. Come on, come on. It's so hard to get around them. They're so wide. Spider. I think they should adapt all RE games into a show with several seasons with hour-long episodes each. So you mean you think they should have done a good idea instead of what they did? Basically. Let's do a red and we'll do a green. Oh, God. Wait a minute. I don't have any more healing. What happened to all my healing items? There's no way I used them all. Well, screw you. I need first aid. Didn't they try that with that failed Wesker series? No. That's not what they did with it. The Wesker series was a completely made up nonsensical thing. It wasn't based on anything. I don't know what the hell that was. Any chance of trying Black Myth? I want to try it eventually. I'm going to wait for a price drop, though. I've seen some of the gameplay. Like, it looks alright. But it looks like... I don't know. It looks like a million other games that come out. But I do want to play it sometime. I know it doesn't play like a Souls-like game, but it looks like one. And after a while, they all kind of look the same to me, to be honest. But eventually, I do want to check it out. Because it looks like it's fun. Uncle Bert was incredible, yeah. He wasn't the problem with the show. As an original character, he would have been interesting, but then they're like, oh, he's actually Wesker and Wesker clones. Uncle Bert was out of control, though. You gonna do Silent Hill Remake? We're streaming it day one. Comes out Tuesday, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I have it pre-ordered already. We're definitely gonna do it, 100%. I have not been looking at any gameplay. The only thing I have been looking at are the actual like story trailers they've released, but gameplay and stuff, I don't look at it. I wanna be pleasantly surprised when I play that game. Alright, I got the Magnum. All the special weapons in this game, basically, you save it for the final boss. Everything else is handgun. From what I understand, it plays more like God of War than any Souls. Yeah, it looks like a Souls-like game, but it's very hack and slash from what I've seen. It does seem a lot like God of War does. The newer God of Wars. Little Rad Brad dropped his first video of it, but it's more fun to see streams on those. Yeah, we'll do the whole... We're gonna stream it when it comes out, and then I'll be streaming it the following Monday again. So we'll spend a good amount of time with it, though. And I'm not even going to try to go for any particular ending. I'm just going to play the game and see what happens. I know it's going to be one of those multiple playthrough kind of games, too. You know, maybe the Tyrants in this game are weaker because they're like... I don't know. Maybe they're like not matured ones. Like they were still cooking, you know? Son of a bitch. It's interesting. This game has vibration. I turned it off in options though. Because it does vibrate Pro Controller, the Switch Pro Controller, but it's so loud, my microphone, it's all it was picking up. When it would vibrate, and you can't change down, like, the vibration. Spooky remake? Time for spooky season, that's right. Garg, welcome. I forgot how clocks were gonna arrive late. By the way, anyone know when the time change is coming up? I feel like it's getting late, or it's getting dark earlier now, but the time hasn't changed. Isn't that like November or something? Look at that. Creature cells appear to be cultivated here. Let's drop a safe. A weaker strain of the virus? Sure. I guess. Oh. Liquor. Ah! I just wonder why these are evolved liquors. They're just like darker. First week in November, what, for the time change? I like it when it gets dark earlier. Like during Halloween time. You obtained the activation disc. Factory Works Diary. I think that's one of the ones I covered in my Resident Evil Files video. There should be an RE show which is the same premise as Outbreak, new characters at Outbreak ones. Yeah, that'd be interesting. If they had every episode just different survivors, what they were doing during the Raccoon City outbreak. Like little mini stories. Plants are free. The plants! Ugh. Nah, it's not even worth it. I can run away. Finished Cape Crusader today. I gotta restart it. I skipped around. Ever since I turned off the rumble and haptic crap off my PS controllers, the battery life hasn't been better. Yeah, I'm surprised you use that much battery life. That's nuts. I like the force feedback though. By the way, we're playing Haunted Castle Revisited soon. and Order of Ecclesia. Can't believe they brought back Haunted Castle. It's so funny to me. It'd be interesting what if scenario of Frank West and RE and say Leon or Chris in Dead Rising. It's just them killing zombies in different ways. I thought there was a Mr. X here. Maybe not. They even make Haunted Castle's music even more banger. It's so crazy. It's so funny to me that they brought that back. It's like, I've been saying, like, Konami really wants you to like it. They're like, oh, people want Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth? Haunted Castle. It's like, wait, what? Again? What's for us to do here? I got that disc. I remember there's one hallway where you fight a bunch of Mr. X's slowly walking towards you. I think it's where they keep them. Ugh. Close my elevator. Look at him go, look at him go. Let's see if he can make it to me. Will he make it to me first or will he drop? He dropped right in front. Ooh. What a loser. What do I have? Activation disc. Activation disc for the power reactor. I think it was the other way. So this one is a no-name survivor, or there's an actual character? No, there is. This is Leon S. Kennedy's friend, Ark Thompson. Like, he's the actual character in the game. Leon sent him on a mission, he lost his memory. And then you recover it as the game goes on. Oh, it was down there. And then in the sequel to this game, which is not really a sequel, they had Gun Survivor 2. It's just a reenactment of Code Veronica from like a first-person view. I never played that one, though, because it only got a PS2 release in PAL regions. But I'm assuming I could emulate it. I've never tried. I should download it. And I think that one's timed, too. I think they have a timer on that one, which I hate. Not sure. Who wants some? You want some? Here. You need some clothes, bro. Some clothes. This seems like a good game for light gun support. Yeah, unfortunately has none in the US. The US release never had it integrated. I think in the UK region it does, and Japan. Whew. Yeah, the US development was real rushed. See? Wait. I forgot what to do here. I thought I had an ID card. Don't Survive Dream, my guilty pleasure. Oh, Rush, you played it? Yeah, it's literally a Claire having a nightmare about Code Veronica, right? See, I wish they had made more Resident Evil light gun games. These are cool. forgot where to use the damn activation disc. Okay, this is where I got it, I think. Did I pass by a door? Let me get out of here. This is not the right way. The light gun RE on Wii are pretty. Yeah, well, PS3 version's better. Because you use the move controller. It's way more accurate than the Wii remote can ever dream of being. That's Umbrella Chronicles and Dark Side Chronicles. Those are both very good games. I like those. Anyone remember where I use activation disc? I thought it was one of these computers here. I thought it was on the other side, but it didn't react when I went over there. Let's try over here again. It might have been here. I always liked the Tyrant in this game, the final boss, the Hypnos Tyrant. I always thought that was one of the coolest designs for one. Especially its final form. See, I thought it was this computer. Okay, I just had to be in an exact straight line, no wonder. God. So finicky. Ugh. What's the most horrifying RE monster transformation? You know, one of the most horrifying ones is Excella in Resident Evil 5. Because she's like, you know, a fairly attractive woman. And then turns into whatever the hell she turned into. I don't even know how to describe it. So going from that to that, yeah, that's horrifying. It's nuts, man. Screw you, zombies. Get some. Yeah, I'm gonna have a ton of grenades for the Hypnos. I like how the Hypnos Tyrant, too, in this is supposed to be like a big evolution of the Tyrant. But really, it's just a big Tyrant, just like a Hulk Tyrant. His gimmick was that his cells, like, when they die, they regenerate instantly. So it's just constantly mutating. But of course, it always ends up in an explosion that takes it out easily. Ah! I don't know, what would you guys say the most horrifying RE transformations are? There's been a lot of them. I think Excella and RE5 is up there, though. Like, what happened to that woman? Me is always the hunter from RE1 when you come back from the garden. Oh, well, that cutscene, like, when it first appears? That was crazy playing that game for the first time, because you're just, like, fighting zombies, and then all of a sudden, like, this monster, like, Frog Claw Man comes running at you. You're like, what the hell? See you later, plants. My opinion is the Biohazard 4D. Oh, 4D Executor. They need to remaster that in 4K and get like a modern, like updated version with 3D graphics. Yeah, that one had some weird transformation. See, but I credit that weirdness more to like the CG of the time. It just gave it this weird, like outdated, like scary look. Revelation, that guy went to a Hulk-like monster. I feel bad for that guy. Save. Notice my sub count's now at 40. I'd say it's pretty good for only being a channel for 9 months. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, think about it this way. As long as it's standing still for a bit and or moving up and not down, it's good. And I don't mean down as in like you lose 2 or 3 subscribers. That happens. That happens to my channel. That happens every day to channels. They lose a couple people. New people will come. But, you know, as you're not losing like 5 or 10 people a day, you know? As long as it's moving up, it's good. Doesn't matter how long. Look at this. This is the factory. They just mass produce these things.
These monsters on this island.
What the hell? I'm gonna stop him before he gets to me. Always like right before he gets to you. Bow to me, Mr. X. You know, I keep getting shotgun shells. I'm pretty sure I missed the shotgun. I don't know where it is. I never got it. Near a milestone myself. Almost 200. Really, Ozzy? I remember when you broke 100, how excited you were. Yeah, within that 1,000, that first 100 every time, or that every 100 feels so good. I love that scene.
Help!
Kid gets knocked the hell out.
Lott!
Lott! Oh, my good man. I want a Philly cheesesteak sandwich now. You guys are talking about it. Philly cheese. Damn, Mayo coming in hot. Gifted 10 memberships. That deserves a notification. Hold on. I gotta scroll up. Prime time. Alright. And Mayo, by the way, I did shout you out at the beginning of last stream. Because I know you were definitely in the top 3 there. Yesterday. Actually the top, I believe. Rush, Garg, American Nightmare Cosplay. 808. Christopher, Will, Nomad, a bit, what does that say? Black Man with a Newspaper, Chadwick Porter, Dylan, and Rush. You all have memberships now. Thank you very much again, Mayo. You guys now have emoji support. And, the ability to vote on polls. Which I will be doing one soon for, what's coming after Halloween season.
Lott!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Please
What are you
forgive
talking
me.
about? It's not your fault. Vincent is the one who caused everything. Well, I mean,
You? What do you mean? You're the detective. Your name is Art Thompson.
What? Really? I'm not Vincent? Then why did you run away from me?
Because
I've
I'm
chipped
the
the
one
squirrel
that told
god.
Vincent about you.
Behold my nuts and know that I'm your god.
Hello, I'm Vincent. I've been transferred to this facility to
He was
inspect
posing as Vincent Goldman.
Nice to meet you, sir.
I know Commander Vincent. So I knew that you weren't him when I saw you.
What? A spy?
Work has been beating me up.
Thank you. You are a good
I finally
boy.
got to close on my house. Oh, nice. You selling your house?
So then I'm Ark, and not
That's cool.
Vincent.
What do you do for work? You can be generic about it. You don't have to be detailed.
Lott, do you know of any way to get off this island?
My dad told me that there's a railway station up ahead from here.
A railway station?
There's always a railway
It
station.
runs underground.
Okay, we'll use that. Let's go get Lily. Go ahead! Hurry! We'll meet at the station!
Every time they talk, like, the volume of the voice is so loud. And who activated the self-destruct?
Will self-destruct in 10 minutes.
Oh, maybe it was Andy this time.
The personnel must evacuate immediately.
Bro loves their railways. Yeah, they gotta get out somehow, right? It's only a matter of time before something outbreaks. Run! Get the fuck out! Every Resident Evil game is railways and labs, I know, right? Board self-destruct announcer. Did I go the right way? I don't even think I did. You drop safe. What I think is crazy is passing 175 subs mark, and that's without really promoting my channel even during streams. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, especially if you're not actively promoting it all the time. A railway to and from an island isn't the worst idea. I mean, the channel... Yeah, the English channel, doesn't it have a tunnel running underneath that you could drive through? If I'm not mistaken. It does, right? I think I have to go the other way. Ozzy, you're a good dude at Resident. It's true, Ozzy is a good dude. He doesn't scream at his audience. Mail, thank you for the $5. I work IT at a Fortune 50 or Fortune 500. Is there Fortune 50? I don't even know.
I work IT at a Fortune 50.
AKA I train babies how to turn on their monitors. Hope you guys like the sobs. I built my first home. Oh, that's awesome to hear, man. Oh, I thought you meant you were selling your home. I got you. Oh, man, that doesn't feel good. That's cool, man. A lot of people dream of owning their first home. Like, I can't wait till I become a homeowner. I'm dying to. Because, like, we rent right now, which, I mean, might as well practically, like, our house, it's like we own it. Because the actual owners don't really care about the house. It's a business to them, and they have a bunch of properties. So I just kind of do whatever. Like, this, I'm not even supposed to do that. This was a closet. I took the closet doors off and I customized it. Right. I wasn't supposed to do any of that. At the request but they don't care. They let us do whatever. Kennedy, luckily, we have good landlords that are very, very good with us.
Oh, yes. I remember.
Eventually, we want to buy.
I remember everything.
We're not ready to yet. Yeah, congrats, though, man. That's a huge accomplishment. It's a huge life accomplishment. Aren't you? Very much so. Man, if I'm driving under tunnel, there's water above me, forget it. Yeah, that's... I would think about that, too, because, like, what if, like... I don't know. What if something collapses? What if you get in a car accident under the English channel? Like, who comes? Like, I don't know, man. It's kind of risky. Next up, I'll be building my office. Nice.
Yes.
Are you also going to do a movie theater / gamer room? That's what I want. I want to convert my garage, and this I definitely can't do until we become homeowners, but I want to redo my garage into like a full-blown like movie room / game room where I'll stream from instead of this room. Eventually. That's very long-term, but I would love to do that. Get like a AC, like get AC extended out to the garage and make a living area there. Because we don't, our garage, we just have a bunch of junk in there. It's just storage for us. And most of the stuff can be gone. Our car we leave outside because don't really feel the need to leave it in the garage. Screw you, dude. Oh shit. Hold up. I gotta get in combat position. Modern Warfare 3 when tunnel flooded with water. Oh, I remember. That was old school Modern Warfare 3, not new one, right? I haven't played the new one, but I remember that in the original. That was, wasn't that like during the Battle of New York? Oh, building a shed for my Dungeons & Dragons area? That's awesome. I told you guys, I would love to have, like, my own little, like... I mean, this is basically my little man cave here, where I work from, of course. But I would love to have, like, a real, like a basement. But since I live in Florida, like, we can't have basements. That's just, it's not feasible. I think the Hypnos is coming up. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, and just so you guys know, actually, this is for you too, man, okay? Because someone asked me the other day about this. Like, I have my little super chat bar down there, and, like, I do the October support and everything there. I count everything, not just super chat. So, man, what you did with the gifted memberships, I count that all in the same bucket. I just don't want to make everything too wordy. So I just call it all super chat. But yeah, someone asked me that the other day, like how I track everything. So to clear up any confusion, any support, I put it all in the same bucket. So it'll all count towards the totals that I put there. I just went in the same door I came from. Man, I want some chips and salsa. I don't know why I'm craving that right now. I love chips and salsa. I think that's my favorite food. Does that count as food? Chips and salsa? I really think that's my favorite, like, food item. Just a good set of chips and salsa. And the salsa's got to be kind of very sweet, but, you know, maybe a little spice to it. You ugly assholes. They're going the wrong way. Oh, I'm just going to leave. Look, they're walking the wrong direction. Stupid. What a dumbass plant. Basement filled with games, some arcade is kind of a dream for mine. Yeah. I remember as a child thinking, like this right here would have been a dream come true as a child. But, like, as you grow older, like, you want to go bigger. Like, I want a full-blown, like, man cave garage with a giant projector screen. I want it all.
Been there for
one
a
day.
hot minute.
Grant, thank you for the $5
feeling
super
where it
chat.
feels
Very much
like
appreciated.
yours. I got Gentry, though. Of all places is Detroit.
Been there for a hot minute. I know the feeling where it feels like yours. I got gentrified, though. Of all places, Detroit. I heard Detroit's getting a lot better, though. Is that true? Like, I've heard that Detroit's making, like, a big comeback, like... Because before, the economy in Detroit used to be doing real bad. Which is why it was always, like... Which is why it was always portrayed, like, horribly in, like, RoboCop. Like, as a crime-riddled, you know, shithole. Joshua Henderson with the $1.99. Thank you very much. They should make RE games into a show.
They should have made the re-games
yeah.
into a show.
Well, you get the Netflix series. It's so dreadful. The Master Key. One of the best RE games. Yes, AO, you are correct. It's one of the best. It's excellent. Here we go. Cutscene time. This is the culmination of our Andy Path playthrough right here.
Andy!
I'll kill you, Vincent.
Danny DeVito would play him in a movie.
Liar! Who else could you be? You are Vincent. You're a murderer. Now die!
Why? Bayo coming to $2.
I
Thank
will
you.
not have you badmouth butter knife.
Would I have you bat down Butter Knife? Butter Knife is one of the ultimate RE heroes. He went down fighting too, didn't he? Oh my god. I like how the Tyrant has the green blood. Fuck off, man. Keeps running at me. Oh! See, I love that Tyrant form where he's like kind of thin looking. Then again, he keeps trying. Damn, Mayo gifted 5 more. Awesome. Who got it this time? Sebastian, Marco, Tino, Beyond Sympathy, and Hades. I'm seeing some new names there. See, that's cool because I see a lot of the regular names. Like every time we get to membership, but there's a lot of new people coming in now too. Very cool. Is there a Christmas voice? Jason, what are you talking about? Christmas voice? That's Ghostface from Scream. What Christmas voice are you thinking of? Leave me alone! Oh, by the way, honestly, just want to spread the love as best I can. Hey, I appreciate that. Severely. I very much appreciate that. How's the search for AI Obama? Maybe he's under the Ghostface mask. The story is still developing. Oh, look at them! Look, they're together. They're hugging each other. Andy and the Hypnos Tyrant. How cute. Let's drop a save there. Has anyone here seen Joker 2 yet? I keep hearing bad things about it. One of my friends that's a huge fan of the Joker in general and loved the first movie. He hated it. Anyone seen it here yet? I've heard it's super boring. Yeah, Ark's the strongest RE character. Yeah, I just downed the Tyrant with handgun. There. Mutations. Joker 2 had that leaked ending that ruined the movie. Oh, don't spoil it. I haven't seen it. I've heard that the ending is a problem. I heard it's a complete 180 of the first movie. That's what I heard too. I've heard that it looks and sounds good, but it's just boring. And you know what? I can see that because I said from the beginning that I feel like this whole movie is just going to be because they want to hear Lady Gaga sing. Like, it's a Lady Gaga movie guest starring someone playing the Joker. Is there a Santa voice for notification? Oh, like, is there one? I'm sure there is. I don't have one. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I was gonna watch it this weekend, but I'm gonna wait for a weekday matinee showing because in my theater it's like $6. So I'll spend like $6 on it. How is Lady Gaga in the movie? Yeah, I don't know. All I've heard from a lot of people that she doesn't even feel like Harley Quinn. Like, it's just Lady Gaga. That's what I thought it would be. So we'll see. You know what a better clown movie probably is? Comes out next Thursday. Terrifier 3. I will be watching that in theaters, and I'll report back to you guys on it. Oh, I'm so excited for Terrifier 3. It's going to be so extreme. I saw online that some theaters are posting warning labels on the movie, like warning posters. Oh, look, the cleaners. I'm just going to leave. These guys annihilate your health. See? Oh, I just saved. Good thing I just saved.
A lot of money got dumped into it. Its motto is it the phoenix from the ashes. Gilbert doesn't play around. That and the Fords dumped a lot of money.
Great, thank you for that 5. Oh, you're talking about Detroit. I thought you were talking about Joker for a minute. I was about to say, who's Gilbert? Yeah, cause I saw, I've actually seen in Detroit, I saw like some YouTube videos where, someone was buying up a bunch of like abandoned houses and like redoing them, like flipping them, but like actually making them look brand new. It was impressive. There are reports of people walking out, throwing up, etc., watching Terrifier 3. I've seen that, but you know what? I'm always kind of skeptical with those kind of reports because I feel like that's viral marketing. Because, like, they did that for Alien and Exorcist, and, like, those movies were tame. So So it's like, I don't know if people really are doing that. But yeah, maybe. I mean, Terrifier is extreme. When they say extreme gore, like, yeah. Like, I think that's an understatement. Makes Mortal Kombat look like Care Bears. I'm scared of Annabelle movies. I like those movies. They're fun. But, oh, yeah, it's a lot of cheap jump scares. Security cameras on every building. Nice. I don't even mind that. Like, I know people here in America would be all aghast about that. Like, they don't want to be monitored all the time. But, like, you get, like, CCTVs and, like, UK monitor and everything. Like, shit. Like, to me, I don't know. I feel safer. Like, go ahead and watch me. I'm not doing anything interesting. They'll be bored watching me move around, move about my day. I love the first two Conjuring movies. Yeah, you know what scared the shit out of me? It was the first Conjuring, right? Where you had that, like, out of nowhere, like, that clap in the darkness. You're like, oh! I think that was the first movie, right? You know what another good horror movie is? Sinister. That movie's fucked up. Like, where the guy finds, like, tapes of, like, people getting murdered and stuff. It's insane. It's an insane movie. Hey, whoever gave me that gift, thank you. Yeah, Garg, that was Mayo Peach gifting memberships today. Very generously. Spreading that love. Oh, shit. The cleaners. God, they take away so much health because shooting you. I've always wanted to know what these guys look like under that armor. Because these are bioweapons. They're not humans. Notice that sound they make? Like, I've always thought they were chimpanzee-based. Because if you notice their arm... Look at their arms. Look how long they are. They gotta be, like, chimpanzee-based, right? I mean, look at that. The chimpanzees. And I still don't have a shotgun. We should use our Argentinian memberships. I don't even think you do that anymore, Ozzy. I think YouTube disabled that. I heard something about that. I haven't verified it. Rogue, welcome. Yeah, you came in at the end. I thought you were. I thought this was your favorite Resident Evil too. I don't know. You sound like Jaguar. Yeah, Monkey Jaguar Man. Like, what the hell is that? Listen to that beautiful, calm music. You know everything's gonna go well. Well, on my side, I will be equipping my Magnum. Why can't I equip it? The hell? Okay, it wasn't letting me for a minute. That's the most dangerous part of the game, they ambushed by the cleaner. Yeah, they shred your health. They're way more dangerous than any of the monsters. Even the final boss doesn't compare. The commander's the only human of the cleaner squad. Yeah, and you know that because he says, whatever. The cleaners can't say it.
Get in the helicopter! It's still alive.
Look at that face, man. Actually, you know what? This part, I'm better off using my handgun. Because when he mutates, I'll use my Magnum. Final boss time. Great thing for the $5. Dude, I watched Chimp Crazy and I can't unwatch it now. Thanks, Gamer, though. Anyone that has not watched Chimp Crazy, please watch it.
Dude, I watched Chimp Crazy and I can't unwatch it now, thanks, GamerThumbTV.
That HBO, Grant, what was it on? Max, right? HBO Max? It's Tiger King with chimps. That blonde lady's insane in that show. This is why other countries think we're bizarre. Because we can actually make something like Chimp Crazy, and it's actually not scripted. Chimp Crazy's on the list, yeah. Oh, fuck. The word crazy perfectly fits in that title. Stop it! Reload! Anyone seen Zombievers? Oh my god. That came out a while. That was one of those shitty Blockbuster movies, right? Like those like direct-to-video Blockbuster rentals. I've never seen it, but I know exactly what it is. Glad I caught the Gators bit last time you streamed this and I missed this one. Yeah, I completely forgot that there were 2 Gators back to back. They got me the first time. What's the upcoming timeline series? Well, I mean, right now I'm still doing Resident Evil and Mega Man is my main focus. But I'm loosely working on Silent Hill and Arkham also. But those aren't close to being ready yet. Oh, I gotta be careful. I just realized I gotta save. I just realized that I don't have any healing items. I wasn't being as careful because I thought I had some. Have you ever seen Thanksgiving? Yes. Yes, and it's hilarious. Didn't that movie open up, and I literally mean this, didn't it open up with like a set of titties like zoomed in your face? Like out of nowhere? I think that's the very first frame of the movie. Yeah, let me reload. Hold on. Oh my god, look at that save state. Were you ever bullied in school? Not really, to be honest. In school, I mainly like stayed to myself. Like, not really myself. I had my little close-knit group of friends, and we kind of stayed in our own little circle. So I have had friends that were bullied before, though. That's not something, thankfully, that I never had to deal with. Bullying's a terrible thing, though. God. Maybe I should whip out the Magnum. Mom Thumb needs to join us for another stream. I told her that I want to stream Manhunt and I want her to be on it. She's like, no. It's like, you just want to make fun of me. And I'm like, well, of course. We'll see. Maybe I'll see if I can get her on the Manhunt stream. I would love to. But I don't know if she's going to. Probably should have used the Magnum. I really should have saved that first aid spray that I used. I got myself in trouble now. Oh! There. Oh man, I'm gonna have to one-hit this. I have no health. To be honest, I was bullied and stopped when I fought back. Yeah, sometimes. Listen, I will not tell. I'm not telling people to do this, but sometimes, if you uppercut a motherfucker, he's not gonna come back at you again. Like. Sometimes violence can be an answer. Sometimes it works. Look at that ugly face. Alright. Let's put it in game slot 2. Damn it. I really should save some of my shit. This is gonna be rough. And this is normally really easy, except I don't have any healing items now. What if they died? That'd be bad. Damn, I'm not telling them, like... I'm not telling people, like, Superman uppercut someone into the sun. Oh, man. Let's do 2. Alright, let's get that Magnum out. When's the next Resident Evil video come out? When it's done. I don't know exactly what date. But I am working on it. Actively. Once it's finished, I'll give you guys a schedule update. Come on. I wanted to add Resident Evil 1.5 into the story, but it's like, there's no way. There's not enough of the story there. I think that's where Resident Evil 1.5 is the most unfinished, is the actual narrative. Oh no, I ran out. I didn't realize I ran out of Magnum ammo. Crap. Had the cleaners not taken my health away, I wouldn't have had to use my my first aid. You're losing my respect, getting your ass handed to you in this game. I got screwed over, man. I did a bad save. Go, go, go. And now I'm in danger. Fuck. Alright, shotgun time. I wonder if I should save here. I think that's a really bad idea, though. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to save right here. But I'm in incredibly low health. By the way, did you play Hachi for Tekken 8? No, I haven't updated yet. I have to do that. Come on. I thought I killed him at the same time. This is a bad save. I messed up. Oh, man. Well, we gotta deal with bad saves every once in a while, right? Oh! Son of a bitch. What have I done? No health, no health options. Alright, we're gonna have to duel it out. Duel it out, duel it out. I basically have to throw strategy out the window. Alright, what do I have now? Flame rounds. I have 18 of these. See, we got this, Rogue Dragon. You were worried. We got this. Oh, man. Mayo, thank you for the $2. Shame you can't lose that Sith sex doll. Who is using this Hypnos Tyrant as a sex doll?
Fabian ... you can't lose to that Sith sex doll.
Some real depraved Umbrella employee. Oh, I saved right there, too. Come on, it's got to be almost dead. Oh, I don't think the flame round makes him, like, back up like the other one does. Oh, no. That flame round does not work as well. This is bad. He shoulder rushed me. Come on, man. I want him to keep grabbing me. Oh, that shoulder rush. Oddly enough, that's his most dangerous moves, and not his dumbass claws. What the hell? Wait, I reloaded the save state and hit him like once and he died. Before, he was taking like 10 shots. That's weird. Well, that's a lesson to you kids. Do not get to a final boss Resident Evil with no health items and in danger. It's a terrible idea. Actually, while you guys watch this ending, since we finished a bit early, I'm going to look up some Halloween commercials. Do you guys want to do that again? Let's react to some 90s Halloween commercials.
10 seconds to detonation. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
God, a lot of these 90s ones are short. Sheena Island has been destroyed. Bring me back to the days before I was a teen, yeah.
It can't be!
It's a monster!
Get down!
He's one of the scarier looking tyrants. I love this. Like, it's True Lies. That's badass. A monster sex doll. It's awful.
What are we gonna do, mister?
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
I don't know, but don't worry. We can fly as long as we have fuel.
They saved the day. Will there be another Blue Yoda? There better not be. Damn well not be. I found, you know what? I found this compilation here. I'm looking for them right now. They got one, you know what? I'll do this one. They got one video that's like 3 hours long, but what I'll do, maybe we'll watch like 45 minutes of it, and then I'll leave it timestamped there, and then next time, because we'll have a couple streams this month that'll be a little short probably. Said next time we'll continue from there. That way we can kind of drip feed ourselves. Halloween TV commercials from the 90s. Yeah, here we go. This one's perfect. Let's see if there's good ones. Yeah, this is kind of cool. We'll do this one. He's got like a big complicated border around the video though, so I'll probably zoom in a bit. McDonald's bring back the Halloween buckets? Yeah. Well, I think, didn't they bring them back like 2 years ago too? I remember a little while ago they had brought them back also. Hang on, I'm setting up the other source here with the Halloween commercial. Out of curiosity, was that anyone's first time seeing Resident Evil Survivor? That's our third stream on it. We officially did all the paths. Where is the source for this? We'll do window capture. 3 hours of Halloween commercials. See, look, we got this one here. Yeah, look right here. I'll probably zoom in real big like this. It's the best way to do this. See, I wish this guy didn't have a... Well, you know what? It's gonna look ugly, but we'll do this. I wish he didn't have that big border there. Like, they're playing on that little TV there. Yeah, I'll just zoom it in like this. Kind of ugly, but... whatever. That's fine. You guys know what we're watching. Yeah, right there. Oh, actually, I didn't do full screen. Well, first, let's see what grade I got here in Resident Evil. Let's see what they give me. If anyone likes to release Halloween review streams in January, my God, Rogue, you know the battles I've had with the damn Halloween movie reviews, the copyright, and then it delays it like crazy. Rank B, clear time, 2 hours, 13 minutes, hit average 74%. We killed 137 monsters. Oh, yeah, I forgot, like, the gun collection. There's a certain amount of guns you can collect. I think it carries them over to multiple playthroughs. This is a good game, man. I like Resident Evil Survivor. First time seeing Resident Evil Survivor, it's so good. Definitely emulate it. Because you can't really buy it anymore. Because they don't make these games available for easy purchase. I've been thinking about starting a Dungeons & Dragons / Carpentry channel. I figure a good name would be Dungeons & Woodcraft. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hey, you know what? If you have the idea, go for it. Yeah. Yeah, if you have any idea, just do it. Like Nike says, just do it. Or like Shia LaBeouf. Alright, here, let's shut down the power.